What's going on, guys? It's Skills here and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Today we're going to be showing you how to unlock another character. This is Reigns. Now for this particular character, it's nothing too complicated. However, today we're going to show you how to get him quicker and easier. So you can see he's part of the Demon Dogs. There he is. He's a big, beefy boy, smacking that chest, going crazy. But for this particular character, you need to get 500 light machine gun kills, which is quite a lot of kills for a light machine gun. Light machine guns aren't the easiest or the nicest guns to use, but as I say, we're going to speak to you and show you the strats and also show you the layout, the loadout. We're just going to show you everything you really want to put in place in order to do this nice and quick. Remember, guys, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button. We've got lots of Modern Warfare content on the channel, highlighting how to unlock different characters, highlighting different news on the channel as well. And also we have the store spotlight showing you all these different character skins. But as you're aware, today's video is not about those things. It is about this guy here as he takes a little spin round looking all cute. As I say, we're going to show you how to unlock Reigns nice and quickly. So here's our loadout, the LMG loadout. So let's have a look at the gunsmith. So for the muzzle, obviously the higher you get your gun up, you'll unlock more things. So you can either have this particular suppressor. As you can see, the accuracy actually goes up and the range goes up with that one. If you don't have that unlocked, you can use the muzzle brake. So just depending on what level you've got your light machine gun on, as I say, either the suppressor or the muzzle brake there. So moving on, and obviously as you can see, this is the M91. So I use the Special Forces barrel. So this one's pretty easy to unlock, so whack that on there. So really it's about balance. So we're looking to get a nice balance between control, range and accuracy, and mobility. As you can see, for overall stats, mobility is taking a bit of a kind of decrease, but we'll talk about that in a moment. In terms of strats, as you can see, the stock, we've got the attack stalker on there. That's my preferred stock, so whack that on there as well. The rear grip, again, just depends on what level you are on the gun, but I've got the stepped grip tape there, and you can see they've unlocked other ones as well. So but I still go for the middle one personally. This is the main thing you want to have, is a tactical foregrip. It gives you a lot of control for the gun, which you want when you've got a big massive light machine gun going crazy. Lasers, you can put that on there. To be honest with you, this gun's pretty difficult to use. Hip firing, you really want to be aiming in, so I'm not going to put a laser on because it doesn't make much of a difference. As you can see from my perks for this class, we've got double time, so you can move about. We've got tune up, and we've also got ghost. So depending on what you put on the gun, you might have a suppressor on, you might not. Now remember, if you're not detected by the enemy UAV, this kind of gun is still going to give your position away because it's a big beefy machine gun, so just bear that in mind. For the upgrades, we're using stopping power. So here's a little example of how you can play with this particular gun. Now this is a gun you don't really want to run about with. You want to be in a nice kind of spot and let the enemies come to you. As we said, it's a light machine gun, but it's still a really heavy gun. It's really bulky, it's difficult to turn around, etc. With this gun, it reminds me a bit like a chainsaw. The first little rev of it's not really doing too much, but once you start putting a few bullets into people, it really rips them apart. So yeah, you can kind of play this way, and this is obviously an objective mode game type, which is quite good. You can kind of sit in a corner or sit in a particular area. I know a lot of people don't like this kind of gameplay. A lot of people would rather kind of run about the map, etc., which is a lot more fun. I'd rather play that way as well, but with this particular gun, it takes a while for you to kind of aim in, etc. with this, because it is a big clunky gun. You do feel a little bit slower with this particular gun, so really as I said before, the hip fire in this is pretty ass. It's quite difficult to use the hip fire. If you master it, well done. But it is quite difficult to use the hip fire in this gun. Close range, the gun seems to be really terrible. The further away, it seems a little bit better. But as I say, this is the class setup. You can play it how you want. If you care about your KD, obviously use the first kind of bit of advice where you're covering angles, shooting out windows, etc., and letting the enemies come to you, defending objectives. Or if you don't want to do that, you just want to run around mental, then feel free to do what I'm doing right now and just kind of going around mental. Obviously, when you're going around corners, you're going around them a little bit slower, so just bear that in mind. But yeah, you do need to play a little bit differently than you would with an assault rifle or any other kind of gun. But yeah, guys, I hope this helps you. If you need any more advice, just leave a little question in the comment section and I'll try and get back to you. But as always, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button, and we'll be back with more Modern Warfare content. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.